Good day, everyone. Welcome to Facilitating Learner-Centered Teaching. The title for our lesson for today, it is the Constructivist Teaching and Learning Principles. But first, let's identify what is constructivism. Constructivism is the theory that says learners construct knowledge rather than just passively take in information. Constructivism allows the students to construct their own learning. As people experience the world and reflect upon those experiences, they build their own representation and incorporate new information into their pre-existing knowledge or schemas. So, constructivism has the aims of education. First, to teach the students to link new knowledge to their prior knowledge. And the second is, learners are actively involved in the teaching learning process. So when we talk about constructivism, it is linking the prior knowledge to the new knowledge of the students. And of course, we have the methods of teaching of constructivism involving experiment or what we call experimenting, project, field trips, modeling, coaching, and even scaffolding. And of course, what we have the role of the teachers and students in constructivism. So the role of teachers in constructivism it is being a facilitator, guide student by asking questions, and give the students opportunity to participate. So the student must be active participation of the teaching and learning process. And now, the role of the students. So the role of the student, it is active in process, builder of knowledge. As a future teacher, we need to build a strong foundation of our student for them to be able to link the new information they gain on what they have in the prior knowledge.
Is constructivism important? Constructivist teaching fosters critical thinking and creates active and motivated learners. A constructivist approach frees teachers to make decisions that will enhance and enrich students' development in different areas, and students are actively involved in their learning to reach new understandings. So there are 7 guiding principles of constructivism. Number 1. Knowledge is constructed, not transmitted. Number 2. Prior knowledge impacts the learning process. Number 3. Initial understanding is local, not global. Number 4. Building useful knowledge structures requires effortful and purposeful activity. Constructivist teaching is based on the belief that learning occurs as learners are actively involved in a process of meaning and knowledge construction rather than passively receiving information. Learners are the makers of meaning and knowledge. Constructivist teaching is about making good learners as opposed to simply giving students information. So in constructivist teaching, there are 5 major principles. These are 5 principles of constructivist teaching. First, teachers seek and value students' point of view. Second, classroom activities challenge students' assumptions. Third, teachers pose problems of relevance. Fourth, teachers build lessons around big ideas. And fifth, teachers assess learning in the context of daily teaching. So the first principle is teachers seek and value students' points of view. Unlike traditional teaching, where students are expected to provide the one right answer the teacher is looking for, in a constructivist classroom, students are encouraged to elaborate on their ideas and use evidence to bolster their opinions. Through supportive questioning, teachers can get students to communicate what they're thinking and why.
The second principle is Classroom activities challenge student assumptions. Through constructivism, students are encouraged to explore an aspect of something that they haven't tried or thought about before. Whether that's a new product, such as writing a screenplay instead of an essay, or a new point of view. Constructivist teaching is about challenging and broadening student views. So the students are enabled to explore something new to discover for them to develop their understanding. The third principle is teachers pose problems of relevance. Constructivism is about exploring complex, real-world problems that allow students to engage with the material. Tying learning to ideas or problems that relate to the students' lives and interests can help boost their motivation to learn and deepen their understanding of material. In this, the students have the knowledge and confidence to succeed in life as they broaden their perspective on the real-world situations. The fourth principle is teachers build lessons around big ideas. There are certain essential concepts that students need to learn, such as understanding cause and effect, critically analyzing documents, or inquiry-based exploration. Lessons in constructivist classroom are built to encourage mastery of this essential concept or big ideas. Students thought about the essential concept to master in order to help them in the future as this concept are applicable today. The last principle is teachers assess learning in the context of daily teaching. Traditionally, teachers give information for a certain amount of time and then hand out a test to see if students learn the content. In constructivist teaching, assessment is about spending time every day focusing on what still needs to happen for student success. Assessment are helpful to measure the understanding of the students in the lessons taken and to have views on what lessons the students should focus and develop more. So, those are the 5 principles of constructivist teaching. For the references, here they are listed below.